in this home run derby shootout, and it looks like it'll be Dan Gamache who has a bat in his swing. He was the home run derby champion.
Dean Green is right behind him.
So we'll probably see a lot of home run derby participants back here in this home run derby shootout. Gamache gets first dibs. He was the champ, so why not lead off with him?
See Brock Stassi with a bat for the East, Casey Hobson.
So Gamache stands in as many of the remaining crowd come to their feet here at Hadlock. Gamache will get one swing to try and hit one out. He stands in from the left side, and he will probably take maybe a few pitches before he tries to go for it. He takes a third. Takes a fourth. And the crowd, understandably, would like to see him swing away. Alguacil has a smile on his face. This pitch is popped down the third baseline. That won't do it. So now we shift to the east.
Brock Stassi.
Now swinging to the east. Number 28, Brock Stassi.
Here's Brock Stassi. He wants redemption. He didn't get on the board in the Derby, but he has a chance here to try and give the East the early lead in this shootout.
Have to hit off Coach Thurston this time. He hit off his dad earlier today.
So Thurston throwing, and Stassi takes the first.
This is the game plan here. Take a few.
Takes another. He swings and lines this one into right field.
Two batters, one for each team, no home runs.
So we go to batter number 2 for the West, and this is Dean Green. The big lefty. He hit 2 homers in the Derby earlier. Of the Erie Seawolves, he's 6'4", 255. Alguacil back throwing, and he takes the first. He swings and lines this one down the right field line foul.
Now, this is nothing. These players have never been in anything like this before, right? It's something new. Bryan Pointer, as we stay with the Fighting Phils. Coach Thurston about ready to throw again. Take one, up and in. And Pointer pops it. This one will not even make it out of the infield. And now we go to the third round, and now things get interesting. With no batting helmet on, into the batter's box is Ricky Oropesa of the Richmond Flying Squirrels. And Oropesa was knocking him out earlier. Will take the first. And the second one is a high fly, but well in the park. And Oropesa is out. And now we move to sudden death.
He just missed it.
Number 28, Casey Hobson.
And a Fisher cat, Casey Hobson, will try to end it right now with one swing of the bat, the pitch. And it's in for a ball.
And if he doesn't, we'll go 1 for 1.
Takes another. Not had one hit out yet. "4-4" was how the game ended regulation. And Hobson pops it up. Didn't get it. Ball lands out near second base. And a fourth batter will come up now. Where are they going to go now? When are you allowed to repeat, guys? They are.
And if the West scores, the East will get their last.
We're back to Gamache.
Yeah, that wasn't specified in the rules, so why not go back to Gamache? That makes sense. So here he is. We'll see if Billy McMillan does the same thing as Gamache takes one. He swings and hits a high drive, but this one well shallow in left center. And the Derby shootout continues. And Brock Stassi will go back in. So it looks like we're just going to stick with these 3 per team and see how it winds up. The pitch from Thurston is taken. Stassi swings and hits a high drive deep to right field. This one's way back and off the wall. It just missed. Some Eastern players thought it was out. Joe Thurston leapt into the air. It was off the wall by the headlight billboard. Stassi just missed it, and the Derby shootout continues.
Number 55.
Wow. What a swing put on by Brock Stassi there.
This is fun.
Dean Green is next as the West comes back on. And that takes one, and takes two, and takes it right. This one on a line drive, though, will land on the warning track. Back to Pointer. Trying to end it. Somebody's going to knock one out and be a hero. Takes one. Pointer got under this. And a fly ball to right, and it's going to fall short. And that will bring us back to the third hitters for the second time.
So it's Oropesa of the Flying Squirrels, who had some of the longest home runs in the Derby earlier. He just got under one in his first at-bat of this Derby. He takes one. Takes another. He's getting throws from his manager, Alguacil. He rips one down the line, and this one just missed into the corner, and Oropesa just got on top of it.
Number 38 from the East, KC Hobson.
So here's KC Hobson again. Big lefty from New Hampshire. Takes one from Thurston. Swings and rips one down the line, and that won't do it.
No surprise that it's all lefties here at Hadlock. That main monster is a tempting target. It's pretty tough to knock one out and over it.
Back for the West.
In fact, when Gary Sanchez hit a home run earlier, he hit it right onto his picture on the video board, not even at the main monster. All right, Gamache up third time. No home runs yet in the home run shootout. And he'll just line a base hit to right.
It's really tough when you get just one swing, but it's also pretty dramatic.
Back to Brock Stassi, nearly did it in his last at bat. Crowd urging on the fight and Phil. Takes one. And fouls it back, and that'll be an out. And back we go to Dean Green.
Boy, it's nothing but smiles on the field. I mean, you see some of those celebrations you get for walk-offs in a game. I can't imagine what we're going to see here when this one finally comes to an end. Dean Green certainly seems like a likely candidate to get it done. He swings, but rips it down the line. And
this is probably not how we're going to see baseball games ending in the future, but it is fun tonight, that's for sure.
Here's Bryan Pointer. He takes one from Joe Thurston. Pointer, another lefty, all lefties. Trying to end it by putting it into the pavilion. And he swings and pops this one up on the infield. And we go to another round.
Each team has taken 8 swings.
For the West.
We've had a couple come close.
Ricky Oropesa.
And here is Oropesa. From the Richmond Flying Squirrels. And he blasts one down the right field line, and that ball is foul. He didn't get it. Called foul ball. They're jumping at home plate.
Every player on the West is by the batter's circle screaming at the first base ump, and everyone on the East started leaping for joy. And you've got Ryan Clark, about 100 feet from the right field wall, so he's got as good a view as you're ever going to get.
Back to Fisher Cat Casey Hobson, third time. He's hit the charm. Nope, got under it. It's going to be a fly out. So now each team's taking 9 tries at this.
Here's Gamache, who will get his 4th swing from the Altoona curve. Gamache takes 1. He swings and flies this one to left center. That won't get it done. And Stassi will stand in for the 4th time. Stassi came the closest, other than Oropesa, closest in fair territory as he takes a ball. Takes another. He hit it off the wall. Can he do it here? He swings and hits a high drive, but it looks like he just got underneath it. And this one will land harmlessly in the outfield, and we go to another round.
Number 55, Dean Green.
West is going to switch to Ken Joyce on the mound here.
He pitched the Derby. Why not have him here?
And he'll face his first batter up is Dean Green, and Green will take one. Give Ken an opportunity. Green goes after this and skies it. Set a shallow center, will not make it out. In fact, barely made it out of the infield.
For the East, number 29, Bryan Pointer.
A lot of uppercuts here, Mark.
Yeah. Not sure how much gas is left in the tank.
All right, back to Bryan Pointer. Thurston's pitch blasted it right. Did Pointer in the All-Star game? Yes! Home run! And the East wins the home run shootout. And he gets the Gatorade back.
What a finish. We've seen a lot of baseball games. I'm sure all the listeners out there have listened to or watched games for years, and you will never see a baseball game end that way, and you probably never will again.
Very, very possible. It was that swing number 22.